They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium, the home of the Liberty Flames. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on another Conference USA team, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Liberty Flames offense will get the first swing today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Across the 40. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Liberty.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is called settling down in a zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Williams. Caught over the middle. It's Bryson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 play. That is broken up and incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And in 1st down, they go right back to him. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
They'll run it here. End zone ahead. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. 1st and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Hits the running back in the flat. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. QB keeps it himself. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
Makes a nice move there. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker. The Flames looking to keep this drive rolling. They'll run the option. It's a run. Running back's got it. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And he's got it again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Flames will have to punt this one away. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here comes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's stopped. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Grab behind the line. It's Bryson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. As we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll feed the back again. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try the option play here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get.
Touchdown, Kennesaw State. They couldn't stop him there. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Flames.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And now the running back's got it again. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive, but looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. The Flames will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the ball is away from inside the 10. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time?
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
It's a quarterback keeper. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. This game remains tied in the second quarter. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Back to pass. It's Vasco. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Offense getting set. It's second down. They're going to run it. Fighting off the defender. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And the Flames will send the punt team onto the field. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. He hands it off from the gun. He's got the first and still going. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. That's a solid run. Good for first down yardage. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. That's caught. It's Joyner. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The offense now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Williams. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. So in the second quarter of play, this game remains tied.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
And here's the handoff. Breaking tackles.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick spin on the run. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's Basco. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Flames lining up here on 1st and 10. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. First down, looking for more now. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty.
When a quarterback's operating the option like this, there's nothing you can do. They tried to confuse him, attacked him, good awareness to pitch the ball to the back, let your playmaker do the rest. Nice big play and a touchdown.
Point after, not right through. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking for some space. It's Scott. Breaks loose at the 40. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Makes the catch. It's Franklin. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's going to pull it down and run. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Vasco. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with a running play. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Gets some space around the 30. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. The back's got it on a counter. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the Flames will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Williams. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Ball handed off. Fights through the tackler. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Using his legs, it's Stickens. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Flames. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's got some space here. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Off to the back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Here's the option play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
To throw, it's Vasco. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Running back with the football. He shreds the tackle. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. The Flames will have to kick it away. And he'll come out for his 5th punt of the night. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half, probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive.
He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. We'll try to run it with the option. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46. 2nd down play coming up. The back's got it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And the Flames will line up to boot it away. And he'll come on for his 6th punt tonight. And the punt goes out of bounds. They'll spot it around the 40. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They're going to run it here. Solid run. Tackle to the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Caught behind the line. It's Junior. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. Nowhere to go in this one. That's the end of 3. The final quarter coming up. Well, Kirk, Liberty has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Backs through the extra point. We are dead even here in the final quarter. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The quarterback's got it on the option. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Flames begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Dickens. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run the option. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, it's Basco. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Flames pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That time they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker. He's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run. But here, the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Liberty! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Back to pass. It's Williams. Pressure is coming. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On the run, it's Scott. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
And completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Here we go on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. Scanning the field. It's Vasco. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, as an offensive coordinator, it's not just about the execution that you're thinking about. You got to be thinking about this clock. So is it worth running the football? Maybe not picking up the first down, but keeping that clock moving.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive. We're set up at the 37. Dropping back. It's Vasco. Quick completion to the tight end. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He hands it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the quarterback just kneels down. Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kirk. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint. But ultimately, that defense just couldn't get the stops that they needed.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.